Happy Friday, everyone. What your posture tells about you. I wonder, what is your posture? Do you know how you carry your body? Posture is simply alignment of our spine. And it's physical and it's emotional and mental. How do we carry our posture? Sometimes tells a lot about how we carry ourselves. I want to encourage us all to be aware of our posture and intentionally create our proper posture. So before we dive into the conversation, I want to step back and I want to mention that sometimes proper posture is not available. Maybe we had previous injury, surgery, and we mechanically cannot align our posture properly. That is a different thing. I want to pay our attention to those who know that we can work on our proper posture. And in fact, I'm going to bring first the body language and perception. I got my notes so I stay on track. Body language and perception. Can you imagine how much posture can tell about us? That first impression when you walk into the room, your face, your body tells pretty much everything about you. How you show up is how you're going to make that impression long term. Body language, posture is huge part of it. So what kind of impression and perception we create for those we are around, especially first time. So do we slouch our shoulders? Do we move our neck forward? Do we have kind of letter C with our spine? Do we look down versus slightly looking up? Good posture is confidence, competence, positivity. Sometimes I say when I lead the meeting, lift your chest up, shoulders down. It's the power posture. It's the confidence posture. It's just a positivity posture. Versus when we slouch, it's very easy sometimes with the computer and the cell phone to kind of lean forward. But what kind of impression am I creating with that poor posture? So the perception can be unconfidence, insecurity, maybe it's anxiety, fear, depression. What impression of perception do we want to create by using our posture? So having that awareness is such a big first step. My habit, I call it curiosity habit. Just being curious, how is my posture? Okay, right now I'm leaning intentionally a little bit to create a better lighting for the cell phone. Okay, and also physiological. So I really want to focus on the mental and emotional perception of our posture. But also let's think about physiological. What mechanically we create in our body. The body is going to be towards the least resistance. So if we sit like this, the body is going to create that posture. So we have to intentionally realign our body. So again, the step one is really being curious and being aware. Step two, I'm going to start generating proper posture by proper posture first. Whether you're sitting, laying, or standing, there are certain tools that you can utilize. Bring your head back, pull your shoulders back and down, lift your chest, stomach in, relax your glutes, slightly soft knees if you're standing, and have your feet under your hips. By the way, this and that we're going to cover in the proper posture course. Please sign up. It's like 75-80% off, but just this month. Next month, it's $199. Proper posture tools, there are different ways, and whichever tools stick to you, because that's how you resonate better. I'm going to cover as many tools as I possibly know for keeping our proper posture. Just from that one course, you will remember. I hear you're in my head. because it sticks. It's so easy to remember. Okay. And also, how do I move, by the way, my body? So it's not just the static, how I sit, how I stand, but also how am I carrying my body around? So that's the daily body movement. We call those functional movement. Performing, and again, keeping the proper posture while I'm performing those body movements are crucially important. It's also for safety, it's also for preventing injuries, but it's also like building internal strength. I recently posted an article, thank you for sharing about that article. By building muscle strength, muscles send the signal to the brain that creates mind strength. It's so body-mind connected. It's amazing. Okay. But also, physiologically, if we slouch our shoulders, we actually create kind of compression in our organs, which may affect our mood. But now, Tony Robbins says, don't like your emotions, change your emotion. If you open up your chest, you open up your lungs, you naturally create the passages for better oxygen, better nutrient flow in the body. You have more energy, you have more clarity, you feel emotionally better. So I want to encourage us all to really pay attention. Let me see if there's anything else I missed in my notes. And pay attention to your posture. Do you have poor posture? Do you have proper posture? That's okay if you're noticing you have poor posture. Just pay attention and start developing those skills for proper posture. And again, we will cover those in the proper posture course. And also, by keeping our proper posture, we create the perception of confidence, of positivity, of competence. Who wants that? So I encourage us all to focus on awareness, static posture, movement, and also you can utilize that in the exercise. And if you need, on the final note, if you need to create a physical environment, ergonomics, I learned the terminology, when you sit in the angle that it helps proper posture, have stand-up desk, please do that as well. Looking at the cell phone this way or that way, it helps our posture. Please do that. And also create a positive self-talk for yourself, please. Positive self-talk helps us to open up our heart, thus open up our body. So, before you go, please let me know how this message resonates with you. Anything I can do for you, please join our proper posture course. We're going to record it live, and it is available as a course, thus recorded program as well. So I hope to see you soon, and have a great Friday.